My finals are done. My guide on the guiding of the spirits is done. Now I can finally just sit back and relax. No, stay away, you rat! I don't want to make a guide on you! No! First, you come behind this building and you go to this cheese that's right here. Pick it up. Then go down into this trapdoor and take a quick look around. You will see this absolute behemoth of a rat in the tunnel. Give him the cheese. The creature accepts the cheese and consumes it in a single bite. The creature nudges a dusty note out of its enclosure. What could this possibly be? A trader lies in an unfortunate situation, selling brittle surprise. Could it know of something lying above in suspense? From here, you go to the skull merchant in this little corner of Deathless, and jump up to find the eerie note. Remains of those who fell beyond lying next to what led their way. Perhaps they held the key, never to reach the lock. Then you go to Banish the Beyond. There will now be a weird little red gemstone behind the skull around the entrance of Banish the Beyond. Then if you go past the seer, you will run into this mysterious rat statue. If you put the unusual gemstone in, a mysterious little ladder will very cleanly appear, and you will come across a little secret library with a bunch of books. First, interact with this pile. The envoy's journey started and ended on these wheels. Those who seek something will only make it part of their journey. So from here you go to the envoy's cart, and look inside of this barrel where there will now be a note. For the entire festival, he's been watching us, as if we're ants. Perhaps during that time he's seen something we haven't. From here you climb up this chimney, and launch yourself up to the private pilot. If you go up into his little container, his little airship, you'll find another note, the weather-worn note. Yesterday I noticed something about that fellow right across from the craft that travels to the place beyond. He was acting quite peculiar, almost as if he was hiding something. Carlo, are you hiding something? Oh, he was. Go west of Callo's ship and find the dubious cheese. And from here, go back and feed the dubious cheese to the deceptive rat. The creature stares at the cheese, noticing its bizarre smell. It reluctantly begins to chew on it. Seems that was not enough to satisfy the creature. It stares at you, giving the appearance of wanting 4 more pieces. Now we return to the rat statue, and cover the next book. The second book is this one here. Seeking some feed, a friend pursued a likely location, only to find a plethora of spirits and old provisions. Little did it know of the tragedy that lies ahead. From here you go to the Rusty Recruiter bar, and pick up this bit of cheese. This rat will then appear and drop this little thing. Seeking what the rat sought, it saw flasks of crimson, but knew its ambitions lied elsewhere. Figured that out using the old Winnick transcriber, let's go! So you're telling me I bring this to the potion merchant? Oh. And I picked up some cheese. Oh. Huh? Where'd the rat go? Oh, and I seem to have stumbled upon another memory. Despairing memory. My friend once found something to satiate its hunger, but didn't live to see another day. Perhaps there's a reason left the other one untouched. Apparently, we gotta interact with this. And then... Oh. He ate it. Oh! Did he fall off? Apparently from here, we stand about here, where this dirt effect is. And we use the Gravedigger's spade from the Guiding of the Spirits event to unearth a stale cheese. From here, we run back and feed it to the deceptive rat, and then return to the area with the books using our gemstone. Give stale cheese. The creature notices the cheese's crumbly nature, but doesn't appear to care. Something in the eyes of the creature showed disappointment that it hasn't received 3 more pieces. The third book is this one. Within its grasp lies the way to buried treasure. Unknown to all is what lies underneath. From here you go to the southeast corner of the city, and pick up this interesting little map. Those who pursue the mysteries that lie below seek not the skeletal grasp, for this is no mask of tricks to show. Perhaps to descend this the clearest, see what lies above the hanging light which is nearest. Could the obscured bone lead others forward or make their motivation lowered? But from there, a view is to be taken in. What shines with greed is what you need. To the west, to the north, which direction lies the flag of the conqueror? Low down on the ground, you may need to go forth. The direction not used is where you walk, until you reach a block. Seek the symbol of the plate, answers are near such a wandering wait. At last the plant unlike the other sits near, your shovel best be dainty. If you were to follow these clues naturally, it would eventually lead you to this nether wart. Then you need to use the Gravedigger's spade here once more. From here you get the rotting cheese. Feed this to the rat and then go back to your books. The creature clearly takes note of the cheese's state and looks disgusted after consuming it. Showing a bit more excitement, the creature awaits 2 more pieces. The 4th book is this one. Tangled within the weeds of a trap is where the step to its hiding spot remains. From here, go near the trade market to find this note. As it feels pain, the corruption and power within it gains. This is a hint to go to the fallen glaive, which has the next note. Amongst the shade, the creature steps without drawing attention. This will lead you to the shade scimitar, which has a note next to it. Stars shine bright where it rifted itself from a valued possession. This leads to the Riftwalker's staff, which has a piece of cheese behind it. Go feed this to your rat friend and then go to the last book. The creature looks at the cheese, seeming not very interested in it, but it still accepts it. You can tell the creature's excitement is rising. Only 1 more piece awaits. The final book reads, on a corner of the fortifications lies a stone unlike the others. Perhaps it would do well to bring some power here. Come to the southeast corner of Deathless with a well of power in hand. You can get this from the Banish the Beyond merchant. From here, place it on top of this weird-looking block here, and a ghostly message is whispered into your ears. A spiritual message. Ghostly Trader. Unusual stone. Waiting for influence? This leads us to this spot behind the armor merchant, which messages this message. Fountain. So you come to the fountain near the east gate and place a well of power here. Alright, well of power, ghostly information. Glowing eyes stare at it, and this leads us to the last piece of cheese, which is up over here by the seer. Bring it to the rat. The creature's expression becomes shocked upon eating the cheese, almost like it's been haunted by something. Squeak, squeak. Oh. Goodbye. Huh? Oh. Seems like the rat left something behind. And there it is. The item we've done all of this for. Deceptive Rat Plushie. Plushie of a deceptive rat. If used while active, resets the duration and moves the plushie. A mysterious artifact left behind by a creature from the beyond. Oddly enough, it's kind of cute. Now let's see it in action. Boom. Oh my goodness. That could be the thumbnail right there. You see this right here? Get an image of it, stretch it horizontally, boom. That's the thumbnail. But yeah, this has been Duroface, and now that I'm done with the guide, you have like a day left of the event if you want to get an item of this for yourself. There's not really anything else left in the video. So I'd recommend that you go get it. I mean, you have a bit of time, like about a day and a half perhaps, maybe a day and 3/4 around the time this video comes out, but that time's gonna be ticking. And like, there's not really much else in this video, like, I'm just letting you know, if you want the plushie, you probably want to go get it, like, right now. I mean, you can see, like, the recommendations for what to watch next, because, the video, there's nothing left in the video, Anyway, I'm gonna go relax now. Goodbye!